you are. Hi, I'm Susan from the Muhlenberg County Public Library. I'm going on an adventure today. Can you guess where I might go? I have lions and gorillas and tigers and elephants and crocodiles. Where could I be going with my binoculars and all these animals? Let me give you a hint. Africa. We're going to talk about Africa today. Africa is another continent. We are right here in the United States, right about there above Nashville. Africa is right here. So the United States is this big, but Africa is even larger. It's the second largest continent in the whole world. The Nile River. I have a book that'll show you. The Nile River, if you look at this smaller map, is right here and it runs down through Africa. There's some other facts on here too. The Sahara Desert is the hottest desert there is in the world. And you know what? 25% of all the bird species are in Africa. Isn't that cool? Have you heard about the equator? The equator is the imaginary line that runs across the world. Well, it goes right through the middle of Africa. So you can imagine how warm it is because it's warm around the equator. So it's not like up here where it gets really cold or not down here where it gets really cold. It's right in the middle. So in Africa, we have to wear long sleeves so we don't get bugs biting us all the time. And a hat to protect our head because it gets really, really hot. And believe it or not, I even have boots. You can't see them, but I don't want to get caught with no sandals on when I go out through Africa. So I have my binoculars. We have all these animals here. I have this book that has more things. And if you notice, there are pictures on here that tell different animals that you might see. Oh, there's all kinds of animals, lions and tigers and giraffes. In here, it tells you that the population for Africa is actually 1.3 billion people. That is a whole lot of people. Now, if you think about the United States, we're more about 330 million, but they're in the billions. Let me see. I have another book that has some more things. How would you like to hear something about lions? And you can check these books at the library too if you want to find more facts about these animals. Did you know that a male lion starts to grow his mane when he's about a year old? And by 5, it's already a full mane. Oh my goodness. Here's some more facts. Did you know a lion could live to be 10 or 15 years old if it lived in the wild? Isn't that cute? Oh, and I have something to tell you too about elephants. Everybody loves elephants. They're so cool. And this book has lots and lots of beautiful pictures about them. An elephant family isn't quite like ours. Did you know that the leader is usually an older female and her daughters and the little babies all stay with her? When it comes to the males, the male elephants tend to go off and stay together, and when they get older, they go off on their own. That's almost like having a boys' school and a girls' school. We don't have those around here very much. But look at these beautiful elephants. I think there's even one back here where you can take a ride through Africa. Really cool how they do things in Africa. I have one more fact that I really want to show you. It's about spots. How many of you know about cheetah spots and leopard spots and jaguar spots? Did you know that a leopard has spots that clump together? Well, jaguars do too, but they have little black dots in them. And that's how if you were out in the wild and you were looking, you could tell the difference between a leopard and a jaguar. And if you saw a cheetah spots, like right there, they don't clump together. It's just real solid with just spots. There's no kind of pattern to them other than just spots, just on a plain background. You might actually see a rhino too. I have some other animals you can see. What about a hippo or a baboon? A gazelle runs really fast. Oh, there's so many different animals that are in Africa that we don't ever get to see. Make sure you go on safari, you have your camera. You want to be sure and remember all the wonderful animals that you've seen. We have some binoculars that you could take. We have big binoculars that you could take because you don't want to miss a thing when you go to Africa. Now remember, we're way over here. So do you know it takes about 23 hours if you took a straight flight just to Africa? That's a whole day almost. That's a long time. Most of the time you have to switch planes and get on different ones to get where you're going, somewhere's that far away. Well, I'm glad you joined me today for my safari in Africa. I hope you've had fun. You can come to the library and you can check out books and learn more about animals in Africa if you want to. That's all for now. Thanks. Bye.